Ashay family, how are y'all? Hope y'all are doing well, my beautifuls. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come in here with a quick message. I probably get a couple cards depending on how I go. But I hope y'all doing well. um, so I actually had a dream, and it was kind of negative, very negative. Like and it was different. I'll just explain my dream. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all can get the idea what was going on. But basically, I was acting irrational in the dream. I don't even know where I was at, but I went somewhere with some friends or some shit. But it was basically where I knew what I was going to. So it's like if you go to a club or you go to like an orgy party, like you know what you going to, like the event. So why my child father was there? You know what I'm saying? And he was having sex with somebody in that joint. So I snapped out in my dream. Mind you, this all a dream. So I snapped out in my dream. And I like walked up to him, broke his glasses and shit, started fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then like my family was there and everything. It was crazy. But I had different people pop up. So as I'm snapping out, acting all crazy or whatever, my mom and my sister and someone else, it was a third person. Probably my other sister, but it was a third person. They like talking to my baby dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they talking about whatever they talking about. But whole time I'm like, I get pissed because technically after I done snapped out, I done walked out the event, and it's like I come back and y'all talking to this nigga. Like y'all ain't come check to see if I was good. Y'all ain't come like to my defense or nothing like that. And then my other sister, she on the phone and she basically talking about my behavior, like why I reacted the way I reacted. You know what I'm saying? So in the dream, I was pissed because it was like I was pissed because I went to like it had to be like an orgy party because I knew that it was something about sex going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's what it was, whatever, but I knew it was on some shit. Like, well, why was you there? Because that was another question. Like, well, why the fuck was you there if it was that type of event? Like, you know what I'm saying? So overall, I was pissed. So I got my one sister, she on the phone talking about my behavior, how I just reacted all crazy and this, that, and the third. And then I snap out on all of them, like one by one. Like, my one sister, I cursed her out because she was on the phone. And I cursed her out, and I'm just like, bitch, you tripping. I was like, first, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, she was talking about how I was as a person and my behavior, like, all this extra shit. And I'm just like, you know, basically, like, watch your mouth. Then I went to my mom and my sister and the third person. It was like they was like sitting on the bench because I walked up once I seen they talking. I walked up and I'm like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, my child's father done already left. Mind you, this baby dad. You know what I'm saying? My child's father done already stepped off the scene. He kind of like out the dream or whatever, disappeared like he do. You know what I'm saying? And I just remember cursing them out. Like, I remember I cursed my sister out because I'm like, bitch, I ain't talked to you in 3-4 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I said, and you talking to my baby dad? That don't even make sense to me. Like, and then I cursed my mom out because she just be on some sneaky shit. Like, she went and got a car with Cody's dad, my first baby dad. So it just was like, I aired her out in a dream for that. Because I'm like, you talking all this shit, but you doing sneaky shit behind the scenes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So in the dream, I'm just airing everybody out. Now, mind you, when I woke up from the dream, I'm like, I forgot about that shit. And as I like the day went on, I'm like thinking like, damn, I did dream about that shit. So I started getting a little bit anxiety because it was like I started remembering the visualization of like what was going on in the dream, and I started getting pissed because, you know, I was seeing my child father have sex with someone else, and I just started asking God, like, why am I seeing this? Like, what's the point of me seeing this? What's the point of me feeling it? And it's like the message I basically got was, don't let people in so easy. Don't be so quick to forgive, because not saying that the dream happened, but to understand the dynamics of the situation. And that's something that I'm starting to realize too. Like, not every dream I have is something that's going to happen, but it's to understand the dynamics. And it was more so of like, you know what I'm saying? These people betrayed you, you know? And of course you forgive. Don't be angry, cause in my dreams I be angry. I be snapping out. I be ready to rock shit like that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing that my family always try to come at me for, because I'm a little aggressive, I'm a fighter, all that extra shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they try to make me feel, they try to dim my light for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like God basically saying, like, you know, don't be angry about shit. Like, you know that they be doing sneaky shit. You know that they be betraying you. You know that this masculine, like, you gotta leave this motherfucker alone because he be out fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like understanding it and taking it in and realizing, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be upset about it. Like, but take it in and go through it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to get to a point in my dreams where, and even in my subconscious, I don't get angry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a dream like a year ago that my sister had sex with Cody's dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? She told me she had sex with Cody's dad and shit. And in the dream, I snapped the fuck out once again. Now, if she was to tell me that shit, I genuinely wouldn't care, because it's just like, ew. Like, I just would be like on some shit. Like, if any of my family members thought that they was going to hurt me by sleeping with Cody's dad, ew. It's not even, I'm just, I wouldn't be hurt. I would just be more so disgusted, because it's like, ew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know. That's nasty. But I'm not attracted to him. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That would talk more about your character than mine. Like, if around the hood, people then found out that, like, you know, my sister done fucked my baby dad, like, what? That's tell more about your character than me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just be like, they don't do nothing. Shit like that don't hurt me. But it's like, in my dreams, it's my subconscious, I be angry. Like, you know what I'm saying? I react. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That could resonate with some of y'all. And like I said, all this was a dream. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, I started getting questioning, because I'm like, why am I dreaming about this? Like, I'm tired of dreaming about, like, betrayal and shit. And it's because of the simple fact of, I be so easy to let motherfuckers back in. Like, I forgive quick as shit. Like, I do. I forgive. I probably won't let go, but it's like on some shit where it's like, you still need to keep your grass cut, because snakes are still slithering around. Like, you know what I'm saying? People still want to know and still be trying to get in your business and still try to fuck shit up for you and this, that, and the third. So it's just like, at the end of the day, be careful. And I just wanted to share that with y'all, because, yeah, as soon as I cut the deck, the 5 of Wands. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be petty and it be weird, but it's all about how you react to the situation. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you respond at the end of the day. Like, that is, like, and I realized even with each person, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was mad at my mom for a while, because it's just the weird shit. Like, it's just sneaky, like, and why wouldn't you tell me? Because that's the one thing, like, in the dream, I, like, shut her ass up, because she thought she was about to house me for, I guess, trying to fuck my baby dad up for fucking this bitch in this joint. And it's like, you can shut the fuck up, because you doing sneaky shit, and you thought that I didn't know about certain shit, but I do know about certain shit. And it's just like, yeah, shut the fuck up. And it's just like, in the dream, she shut the fuck up. And then my sister, I be quick to box her fucking head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact of, she just do weird shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just be weird. And it's like, at the end of the day, you supposed to be my sister, and you be one of my main enemies. Like, my sister cousin. She not even my sister. She really my cousin. But it's like, at the end of the day, I grew up as that being my sister. And it's like, you do weird shit. You try to talk about me online, on the net. Like, she blocked me from, and that's what really made it, like, bitch, you a dub, because she gonna block me from all her social media, but then be talking shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, sources that I know, they came and told me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think she talking about you, sending me screenshots. Like, what's going on? Is y'all beefing or something? Like, and it's just like, I mean, we haven't really talked. We not really beefing, but bitch, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just be like, yeah, temperance. Like, they tried to come at me reading cards and shit. Try to make it seem like I wasn't special and shit, but motherfuckers is mad because I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me being the ghetto one, me not being articulate, me not knowing everything. Like, and I'm the chosen one in the family. Sorry, I don't know what to fucking tell y'all. Like, but y'all not finna hate me for what God gave me. Period. You know what I'm saying? That ass. And even with this child father, yeah, I do feel away. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking abandoned the shit out me in a way. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, people could try to make it seem like it's my fault because I don't want to be bothered. Because I can text, I'm the one that told him, don't contact me, don't bother me. But I did that because of the simple fact of you're not putting in the work. You know that you have a child coming, you know what I'm saying? And you play these type of, like, it's just how shit happened in our situation. Like, he played games, and it was like, we didn't have to do none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't have to do none of that. It was weird. So it's just like, at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do feel away because it's like shit didn't have to go down this way, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like a waste of my time. And even with me, I be wanting to act crazy and retaliate and all that shit, but it's just like, what is that going to do? That's not going to serve its purpose. Like, it's not going to bring me nothing. Probably get me fucking locked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, I just gotta take it on the chin and be the adult in the situation. But yeah, that shit, my dream, I guess it did. It will piss me off. You know what I'm saying? But also too, I try not to really like look for it as much because I know that it like bring me anxiety. It make me mad and shit. Like it is, and as it would for anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure people that have experienced, you know what I'm saying? Having a pregnancy alone, and like, you know, raising a child alone and shit. Like, you know, you have your own mental conflicts and shit with it. So it just be like, you know, I do have a little bit of annoyance towards him. But I try not to let my ego and my anger get in the way of shit. Like, how I see it is, I'm going to be good regardless. Like, I may not be happy and shit may not be going the way I want it to go now, but I'm going to be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? God always makes sure that he take care of me. Like, if anybody else don't take care of me, I know for a fact God is. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is. So it's like, at the end of the day, it'd be like on some shit where it's like, fuck it. It's just unfortunate that, you know, the future may got different alternatives. So, yeah. So, can I have some cards for my collective? We're just going to do a quick little spread. We ain't going to be, you know what I'm saying? 1221, the 5 of Wands, and the Strength card, like, and the six of Swords. Like, you know what I'm saying? The 5 of Wands want to come out. People want to be in competition with you. People want to start rivalry. Like, people want to start shit. People want to be in your business. People want to talk about how you are as a person. People want to project. People want to talk about your past. People want to do this. People want to do that. But it's like, does it really matter? The Wheel of Fortune had the strength to keep going. Like, that is the Page of Wands in reverse. Like, I don't be caring about what nobody ever has to say about me. Like, that is. And that's on some real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's probably kind of fucked up. But, like, I can't acknowledge when I do something wrong. That's the one thing about me. I know when I be doing something wrong or I say something I shouldn't say. And sometimes I be like, fuck it. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, I do make the better choice. But I don't be giving a fuck about how people feel about me, about their opinion about me. I really don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I honestly, genuinely realized that yesterday because, don't get me wrong, we did a little project and it was basically saying, like, tell the person how you feel about them and stuff. And the person that I got, we already got good relationships. So it's like, it was genuine. Like, and I was at work. So it's like, you know how, like, when you at work and it's like you have that work relationship versus that relationship where it's like y'all really got a bond. Like, I really got a bond with the person that we wrote shit about each other. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It was like genuine. Like, I ain't need the card to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed when it was like, I read mine, I was grateful for what she said, but it just was like, I ain't even give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like on some shit where, you know, some people in the room, they just was like, you know how like some people, they be feeling like they be needing words of affirmation and it just make them feel like, damn, oh my gosh. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be giving a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you see me as a bad person. I don't care if you see me as a good person. I'm gonna be me regardless. Like, congratulations for whatever approximation or conclusion you have about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I love the lady that did it. You know what I'm saying? She like my I call her my fairy godmother, but I'll be happy. But it's like, I get more knowledge and affirmations from conversations we have versus like her seeing what she acknowledged from me as like my character. And that's what I mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how people see my character to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. as long as I'm happy within my character and I feel like I'm not really hurting nobody else and doing no, I don't care if people think I'm ghetto. I don't care if people think I'm loud. I don't care if people think I'm childish. I don't care if people think I'm angry and this, that, and the third. Now, the one thing that she did say that made me feel good, because she was like, you real balanced. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, thank you. I appreciate that. That's like confirmation. Like, what's the name? But part of me is like, I mean, I gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, it's either gonna be me being balanced or me ready to like choke somebody out or knock somebody's head off or like act crazy or snap out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like like, so it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all get the idea of what I'm talking about. But don't give a fuck of what people think. Like, who cares? Like, that ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't care about what people think. So a lot of people, I remember when I would be in a room, like, I would never be able to talk. Like, people always overtalk what I was saying. And I'm not one where I'm going to sit and yell to try to overtalk you. Like, if I'm talking and you decide you want to cut me off, I'm going to be quiet. Because at the end of the day, maybe what I need to say is not something that the room is ready to hear. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end but I'm not one that's going to be like trying to overtalk my fuck. I don't need the energy in the room like that. I don't need the attention. I don't need motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the respect thing. Like, so it's like, it would be on some shit where I never really got a chance, like, growing up to hear shit. And it's just like, you know, people in my family, they thought because I never got a chance to actually talk, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the baby of the family, so, of my sisters and shit. So it's like, you know, because I never got the chance to actually talk, when I do say little goofy shit, like, you know what I'm saying, my family be thinking I'm goofy and dumb and shit, but they don't really know, like, my different side, where I'm actually professional. I actually know how to move and this, that, and the third, which I don't even get, because I always get pretty good jobs. So it's like, clearly a bitch be doing something. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's like they never really noticed. So it's like, even them, like, it'd be a couple times I say something, my mom be like, well, damn, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, like, I'm not no dummy. You just never took the time out to really listen to me. Like, you just thought y'all just thought automatically because I was young, I'm just dumb, or because I'm like goofy or like a little childish. Like, I make a lot of jokes out of shit too. I think that's a trauma response, but I make a lot of jokes out of shit too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? People will look at it like, oh, like, dumb, goofy. But no, like, I think I'm a comedian. Dead ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I don't even be trying to be funny, but it come off as me being funny. Like, so, yeah. The Six of Wands, just know that you'll be successful in the end, no matter what the situation is. Like, what's this Five of Wands? Just to clarify. The Queen of Cups sideways, the King of Cups sideways, and the King of Pentacles. I don't even want to talk about them. So, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like, what's this Five of Wands? The Three of Swords, thank you. Move on from it. The Nine of Cups, because you'll have wish fulfillment. People are always going to be jealous of you and competition of you. You know what I'm saying? Could be past lovers. Could be whatever. Like, you know. At the end of the day, the Two of Cups. Can I have something on this past lover situation for my collective? The Temperance and the Magician. Gemini, Sagittarius, with the Magician in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, but things going to change. Like, motherfuckers try to, it's like people be trying to play you and you end up playing them. And it just be crazy. Because that's the one thing, like, where, I don't know, like, it be crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, or not even saying be crazy. Like, I'll give an example. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, with this child's father or whatever, I know he probably, like, at first I was, like, on some shit where you making me mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I realized, oh, you triggering me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you really not bringing nothing to the table. Let me just walk away. Like, you know what I'm saying? But dead ass. When this child come, we're getting a fucking DNA test and we're going to go for child support or something. Like, you're tripping. Like, I'm not going to be on no shit where it's like, I'm going to sit and fucking vandalize your homes or be stalking you or be acting all crazy. No, we're going to handle this the adult way because we're adults at the end of the day. Like, we're not kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, people be trying to sting you and you end up fucking spinning them and it just be like, where's you? You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely the type of bitch, yeah, we can get a DNA test. Everything. I don't need nobody, oh, this ain't with my child. Well, let's go get a DNA test then. You know what I'm saying? Just for confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, we don't have to be together. I'm not one that force nobody, you know what I'm saying, to be with me. You know what I'm saying? Out of no family type shit. No. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The communication was not well with our situation or whatever. Boom, cool. But you know the part that you played in it too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like shit like that. People trying to play you, you be 10 steps ahead. Just be weird. What's some angel messages? I would just say pray. The 9 of Wands. Pray. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something that these videos been coming up. And I always know because now that I fucking got that transsexual video out, now nothing about transsexuals is coming the fuck out. Like, that ass. Now it's coming out. Now I've been watching, not watching, because I really be watching funny shit like Lex I Am and like, when they be eating the hot wings and shit, like the hot ones, the chicken wings. I like watching shit like that. And Funny Marco, he is so funny. And Bobby, what's her name? It's like Bobby Atoff or something. But she funny as shit too. Like, she got dry humor. But I like watching stuff like that. But, you know, I'll refresh every once in a blue and then refresh and videos pop up. And it's popping up videos like, ex-Satanist cult members talks about how prayers, they can't get through people who pray, like all this shit. So just make sure that y'all praying. Shit. Pray 4 times a day, 5 times a day, 6 times a day, 7. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. I don't know why I heard that. The Sun, the 8 of Pentacles, yeah. And keep working. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? These people trying to keep you mentally in trash and do all the extra weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Just keep praying. Keep working. Keep doing what you're supposed to do. The end. The 8 of Swords, yeah. Because these people want you mentally entrapped. 8-8. But abundance is on the way to you. And the 7 of Wands. And keep your abundance clear. And that's probably why for some of y'all, it's like divine is telling you, be careful. Be careful of the people that slither in the grass. The snakes that slither in the grass and shit. Be careful of what you tell people. Be careful of how much information you put out. Be careful of who you have around you. Be careful of what you doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope this week helped. 2212. I send y'all peace, love, and light, my beautiful family. And I wish y'all the best in your journey. Hope y'all like and subscribe. And yeah, everything in the description box. Ashe.